So today is just one of those days where I really am not in the right headspace to create a video that's, you know, of high quality. My mind is very much like cloudy. I'm not thinking up points as well as I can on a, you know, a normal day. Today was one of those days where I had a lot of things going for me. I had to go to the dentist today. I had to go to get my fucking teeth filled out because hey, I have a lot of what's it called? Like the black things in my fucking teeth that needed to be removed and filled out. Cavities. That's what they're called. I had a lot of cavities. When I went there, it was the dentist said 11 fucking cavities. I'm like, dang, that's expensive. And yeah, I spent a couple hours there and a couple hours going home, working on my mother's mushroom farm, basically watering the mushrooms for a little bit. And you know, I had to take a break, go to sleep, so I can at the very least have some brain capacity to shoot a video. Maybe it's not gonna be as good as it could be, but it's at least not as shitty as it would have been if I did. So I took a break and I ate because hey, I kind of want to follow the diet that I have for myself. And once I was done eating, here I was going to shoot a video that was going to be about being in between phases of your life, right? And I tried shooting it. It was the sixth fucking take. The sixth fucking take, and I really couldn't get my point across. I really couldn't share the story as well as I did. I really couldn't get my points across and explain things. My brain was just slower than usual. And hey, that's just a part of life. So today we're going to talk about how maintaining is honestly some days better than progressing. Maintaining is basically all about doing the work that you need to do, regardless if it's the quality is shit, the quality is honestly subpar to what you're used to. And me, being someone who's honestly kinda a fucking perfectionist, it's hard to accept these things. But I have to take it upon myself to really think that hey, some days are just going to be like this, and you have to accept that it's not going to be good. But you can just make the most of what you have. And that's what we're doing here. You make the most of what you have, you give it your all. Even if your all is probably just 10%. Maybe on most days you can give 100% of yourself, really make things as high fucking quality as possible. But on days when problems occur, on days when honestly the randomness of life just start fucking swoop you down, look at that, the points, the randomness of life just swoops in, not swoops you down, swoops in and just fucks with you. It fucks with you, and you're left with trying to scrape together what you can of your day. That's enough. Maintaining that momentum, that workflow, and still doing the right things today. Even though it may not seem like it's really impacting or really making any progress, it's better than honestly doing fuck all with your day because I have nothing else to do. My day's already shit, my day's already sucky. What else am I supposed to do? You make the most of what you have because that's how much you can give for today. You still give your best, but that best, you know very well, isn't your peak. It's your today's best. But still, you give it because it's all that you have. And honestly, when you end that day off, Maybe you reflect, you look at the things that you could have done better, look at the things that happened to you, and try to make it so that maybe it doesn't happen again, or like adapt yourself so that when it does happen, you do these things instead. You like reshape your schedule so that when so and so happens, so when you get a dentist appointment, you reshape your schedule to where you actually work as well as you could have, or adapt so that you can work as best as you can with what you have. But either way, when you go about your day, at the end of it all, when you go to bed, you'll be proud. Because while you didn't give everything that you could have, while it may not have been perfect, it may not have been perfect, but it was your today's best. It may not have been as good as it could be, but it was as good as you could make it be. Maybe even most days that's what's going to fucking happen. You should just accept it. And today was one of those days, and it really reminded me that, hey, we still chase our goals. We still put ourselves under the standards of wanting things to be as high fucking quality as possible. But be capable of compromising. Be capable of adapting to your situation and giving your today's best. That's about it. If you found this video helpful in any way, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below so that more people get recommended this type of content. Keep moving forward, no matter how hopeless it seems. Bye-bye.